and our kids are getting fat. But one thing that's interesting is like, because you're talking about the microbiome, right? Our gut flora. When you eat like whole food, it goes farther down your digestive tract, and then our microbiome actually consumes some of that. Up to 22% of our calories can be consumed by our microbiome. But when you're just eating sugar, it goes straight in you. So those calories, your gut microbiome doesn't get any of that. So it's like you're absorbing more calories. So just by changing the quality of the food, you're changing how many calories you absorb, and that is what some people say is part of what leads to this obesity thing. But we know, like for instance, well, here's another thing. The USDA came out with a study like, 3 months ago. 91% processed food diet is healthy. This is what they're pushing, trying to get us, because they're trying to position us to say.
What was this study?
This was the USDA put it out. It was probably, I think it was the Nova study. I might have that on there, Jamie, but it's basically because there's starting to be backlash against ultra processed foods. I mean, like South America is starting to ban this stuff, which I think, I'm not for banning food. I mean, I think that gets into, freedom of choice and things like that. So you shouldn't ban, just like you can still smoke if you want to. It's not the best for you, so you don't want to do that. But at the same point, they're saying like this stuff there's a lot of backlash. And like people like myself and probably you and others just saying, look, this ultra processed garbage is literally killing us. It's making us crazy. It's making us depressed. All these people with mental health disorders, a lot of that nutrition is part of that, and we can talk about that. But what they're seeing is there's a backlash against that. Yeah, so that's a Nova
Dietary guidelines meet Nova, developing a menu for a healthy dietary pattern using ultra-processed